Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Alaskan Road Truckers. Yeah, so basically, based on the previous episode, we kind of prepared ourselves for the longer job. So we'll be looking into that today. And in between the last video as well as this one, there has been a few patches in between, quite a few fixes, enhancements, things added. I didn't go through all the patch notes completely, but yeah, they did fix quite a few of things. And yeah, so before we get started, let's have a look at what we are going to be doing today. First, let's just check our truck to make sure everything is fine. Yeah, no warning lights. The water or coolant needs something because that meter is about halfway through. So let's just check. Okay, cool. We have some beef stew and frozen pizza here as well. Okay, great. And this one we have coolant. I think this is coolant. So let's just take the coolant. Let's get back in front and let's do some truck maintenance before we start. Open the hood. Go. Coolant. So 4. Okay. Oil. You must have engine oil to do this. We'll double check that just now. Must have fuses to do this. Okay, so the only things that we can do here is engine. Engine does not need a repair. Okay, cool. Radiator does not need a repair. Okay, cool. So let's see if that fixed something. Let's climb back in. No, that's still the same. Although we do need to sleep though, so let's have a quick nap. And we'll also eat something as well. Okay, we are rested. Great. Let's make some frozen pizza again. Because we do need to eat something as well. Right. Hot pizza. There we go. Okay, we are full. Nice. Okay, let's see what jobs we have. So if we go to jobs, available jobs. So do we have something here? There's one for 13,000. I don't know what this one is. Seems like they still haven't fixed that though. 7,000, 8,000, nothing. Okay, this doesn't look right though. See, I'm just looking for one that pays out quite a lot more. Okay, it's that one, that one, that one. 11,000 there. Okay, 4,000, 1,000. This is a bit far though. Yeah. So let's grab the one here close by, which goes for 11 or 13,000. This one. So it is this one right here. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. Switch on truck. Handbrake. Okay. So you need to get out of here first. And we need our lights as well. Good. Lights. Let's get back to the truck. Okay. There's no cars coming that side. Okay, great. Coolant level is low. Stop and refill to avoid damaging the truck. The radiator is under the hood, but I just when we get to that place and pick up the job, you're running out of money. Please complete a job. But I do have 22,000, so I'm not. I think all of the tips are just basically popping out or popping up for some reason. But yeah, job expired. Okay. I don't know where at this side. Go. I'll just check the. Or maybe that could, because all of the things are popping up now. So maybe like my coolant was low, but now it's not anymore. So that's a possibility. This guy, I think, right here. So let's just stop here. Okay. Let's go pick up the job quickly. We want the one for 13,000. Yes. Yeah. Great. And it is this one. Okay, let's do this. That. Right. Let's connect the trailer quickly, and then we'll have a few jobs in the way. Up. Okay, and we need to connect cables to there, and another cable right into there. Great. Okay, now we can be off on our merry way. Where are we exactly going? We are going about midway, all the way to Coldwood. Yeah, not as high as we wanted to go, but maybe from here we can take a job that will take us up, and we can maybe take a job that will take us all the way down. So, but this is a long haul, a big job. So, yeah, get going. Lights as well. Fuel's fine. Okay. Traffic, go. Highway here. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so basically I am finally back from vacation. My wife and I went out fishing. We were gone from Wednesday up to Sunday. Today is, well, on the time of this recording, it's Sunday. And yeah, basically we went away, had a nice time. We went out fishing, but we ended up not catching any fish. It seems like the fish didn't want to bite. So unfortunately, yeah, that was close. That guy stopped very yeah, so we didn't catch any fish. My father and mother did catch one fish, but that was essentially all that we caught, like the whole long weekend. But at the end of the day, it was a very, very nice getaway. I could rest, I could chill, didn't have to think about work, didn't have to think about making content. It was really very chilled. Now I'm back, refreshed, I'm ready to make new content, ready to go back at work. That swerve was absolutely crazy. Yeah, so back and ready to do all the things. Yeah, so also the fishing place that we went to, that was also very close. The fishing place that we went to was at the Vaal River. It's like, as you know, I'm from South Africa. The Vaal River is quite a large river that runs through basically the middle-ish of South Africa, quite a large river. And yeah, basically we went to a specific part at the Vaal River. I'll maybe include some images, some pictures of what it looked like in this video so you guys can see. And yeah, also there I met a little crab. I called him John. He's super cute. He even posed for a few pictures. Yeah, why John? I do not know. That was the first name that came to mind. But that was basically it. Yeah, so basically I'll post 1 or 2 pictures of him as well. I don't know if that was also weird. I think the AI still needs to have a bit more work done on it, because that car was just outrun, like just stopped in the middle of the road. If I was behind him, that would have caused a very bad accident, which I would not have enjoyed. But yeah, basically a very nice place. So it was basically about an hour's drive out from where I was staying, so it wasn't too long of a road to get there. Yeah, and obviously yesterday, which was basically Saturday, we watched the rugby. Oh dear. Okay, I caused an accident. That wasn't great. There goes 10% of my earnings. That was my fault. I should not have done that. That was a very dangerous overtake. I am a bit rusty, as you can see. Still very out on the road with the truck, but that is how it's going to be until they really implement a little bit more law enforcement. Let's just get the jobs done. And obviously get rich, because this is the road to riches. Yeah, so we have 785 miles more to go, so it is a whiles off. I do believe this video is going to be slightly longer than the other ones, but if you're watching through all of this and hearing me babble on, oh, basically, thank you. But basically, I'll try to keep you entertained with my babbles. I was actually thinking I should change my name to Babble Fox or something like that, because of my babbling on the video. But as they say, keep calm and babble on. Or I don't think they said it. I think just me said it. But yeah. Yeah, so let's take past this car. Yeah, so what I still want to know is, should I start a Euro Truck Simulator series as well? That game is a little bit a lot more refined than this Alaskan Road Truck is. There is a lot more content to be made on this game, so I'll definitely still play this to the full extent that I can. But if you're maybe interested, comment down below, and I'll make Euro Truck Simulator series as well. That might include the pro mods. I don't think I'll just do the base game. I definitely want to do pro mods mod, and whether it's for Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator, let me know, and we'll definitely have a look at that. There's definitely a lot more content to be made in Euro Truck Simulator though, as that game is much bigger than this game. Let's just stop. There's a car coming. Oh, you see. The cars that stop abruptly so much is quite annoying. Because it's just like quite random, and then basically they just stop, and then obviously you'll rear end them and cause an accident, which is not great. So that's what I'm saying. I do believe they'll still pay for the other vehicles as well. But yeah, I think there was about 2 patches that came out between the last video and this one. It's just because obviously I went away, pre-recorded those videos. So during the week, I think there was 2 patches: update 7 or patch 7 and patch 8. I'll go through the patch notes. I'll maybe pop them up in this this video as well, just so you can also see what they do. There's another event actually also going on. Basically, it's some Halloween event. I don't think I'll search for it. If I come by it, then great. Oh, that was not great. They're too fast enough. But yeah, basically, if I do find it by mistake, then great. But if I don't, then I don't. For me, at the moment, it's more about just trying to get as far as possible, as quick, not as quick as possible, but yeah, basically getting all the upgrades, getting new trucks, to see actually what this game actually has to offer. At the start, what I can gather, it is a bit slow, because there is a lot. You obviously have to do a lot of jobs or get a lot of money. Things are a lot more expensive than what you would assume. And obviously there is like experience to be gained as well. So just for example, if we go to the trucker page, we can see we are almost a level up on the trucking, and I don't know specifically how this is leveled up. So does this leveled up basically just on like normal tasks that we do, like jobs, or is it basically just driving the truck? I'm not 100% sure, but obviously we want to get the B license, possibly, or even like, look at this, it's like unlocks access to class 2 trucks. So this is how we unlock new trucks as well, and different orders as well. So obviously we want to get these trucks, but then we also want to get the B license and C license, D license, to get better jobs, and also these ones to get different kinds of jobs. So this one would be awesome, because then we can, like, if this this icon is true, then maybe we can transport tanks. That would be freaking epic. We actually have 1 point here, so that's great. So we can actually either reduce fuel cost or remove fallen trees. So maybe we can do this one, because then when we get to fallen trees, then we can clean it up. But then the mechanical, we obviously still need to work on. So we still need to figure out how we can get more experience here. But I do believe once we get this one, we might just decide either to get the B license or maybe a new truck. But the thing is, we don't have the money for a truck, so I think we should do the B license, just to get more jobs, more harder jobs to maybe perhaps to do. More demanding semi-trailers. Okay, yeah, but yeah, basically we'll definitely be working on these things. So back to driving. Okay, we are 670 miles out. Okay, wonder if we might even have to stop for fuel. I'm not sure, but I'm a bit worried about the coolant level, because I did fill up the coolant. There might be something else that we might have to do, but I'm not sure. I will definitely have to play around with it and see what fixes that. Because then I can let you guys also know, for instance, like if you also have this problem and you're not completely sure how to fix it, then if I figure it out, then obviously you can check it by me, and see how you do it and not have to struggle. But if you are also playing this game, how far are you? Are you still in the beginning stages? What routes are you taking? What traits or skills are you taking? So feel free to comment on those below. We have a place here. We're just passing by quite swiftly. Quite a hill area, this up and down, up and down. You just need to slow down a bit, just because the corners are quite tight. We obviously don't want to crash again, because yeah, I'm pretty sure there's probably about $1,000 that is going to be deducted out of my final paycheck, basically because of the stunt I pulled. Which is also not really great, and I'm still being quite dumb here, because taking a corner in the opposing lane, it's not safe. So please don't do that in real life. That is absolutely horrible. Based on the map, this is actually our starting town, so we're actually close to our HQ. So that means, I wouldn't say we're about halfway, but we still obviously have a fair ways to go. I've already been recording for 22 minutes. Time flies. But anyways, how are you guys doing? Good. Sounds good. Hopefully good. I believe everyone should be doing good. I'm here also quite chilled, ready to get back to work. But yeah, basically it was like time that I definitely needed. I needed some time away. There was nothing around me, just the Vaal River and some fishing, some drinking. Not a lot of drinking, obviously, but yeah, basically just sitting there thinking about random things and just taking in the scenery. It's definitely nice to get away, because at the end of the day, I work from home as well, so I sit in my study every single day, and because this is where I play and work, so whenever I play games, I'm in the study room. Whenever I work from 8 to 5, I'm also in the study room. So I don't really interact with people on a daily basis, like face to face. It's more online. So you kind of eventually feel isolated in your little cocoon. So getting away from that, getting away from the technology, because I obviously didn't take PC with. So getting away from technology, I think it was actually quite a nice change of pace, just to readjust yourself and look at yourself and basically make some changes, so on and so forth. We have an obstacle in the road. Where? That's it. Okay, I did not see the obstacle, so that's fine. But I wonder, we probably need to buy a chainsaw now. Just had to turn it. Yeah, so basically, we probably need to buy a chainsaw first before we can chop trees down or chop trees up when they are in the road. I don't think we can just chop down any tree. That would be hilarious, but then maybe here is a tree. So let's see if we need a chainsaw or to buy a chainsaw. So let's stop right here. Let's get out quickly. Let's see. You must have chainsaw to do this. Okay, so we need to buy a chainsaw. But let's have a look. If we do call this in, what happens? To remove roadblock. You don't have the required perk. Okay, cool. So we need a perk to do this. So that means we need just to go around this. So careful here. Go to the side. Right. So, park durability 5%. Oh, come on, that was barely a bump. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is not gonna be our best job. We wanted a long haul, we got one, but we're not really gonna make that much cash out of it. Because of like crash and now this 5% bump, I would say, to the tree, which I think is ridiculous, but this is the game. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see how much money we get out of this. But also, we're not just getting money, we're getting experience as well. So at least we'll be leveling up our trucker as well, so we can get more or unlock more things. But this uphill is a bit of a battle. Coming to an end soon. A Class B truck would be amazing. Or otherwise, maybe we should take a Class B truck, because we might need a Class B truck in order to do Class B missions. Yeah, I would maybe think we get a new truck instead, because then we can maybe have a little bit more power with our trucks, so we can complete jobs maybe faster, maybe with a little bit more damage as well, especially with the way I drive. But also a new truck would be nice, actually. I wonder how many different trucks they actually have. So we'll have to check. Do they have the name brands? But I don't think they have name brands. Because it might just not be licensed, like actual licensed trucks or licensed brand names. So they might not have those. But yeah, basically, let's see what trucks they have. If we can get a faster truck that will do like uphills a little bit better, a little bit easier control, not easier control, because I am driving with the steering wheel as well, so that's why I can move the steering like a lot easier. I did try playing this game also on the keyboard. It's not great, because the wheels and everything do not turn as you would expect it to turn. And we have another obstacle, so let's this time do this. Okay. Yeah, the only thing that we can do at this point is try to avoid the obstacles until we can buy a chainsaw. If there is a gas station, maybe we can stop and see if we can buy a chainsaw, just to try it out, and we'll see. Hey, let's see if we can pass this guy very quickly. Gas station, actually. And maybe we can fill up with gas as well. Go. And it's off. And stop too close. Oops. Yes, I think I did. So use. I wonder if this stops by with like how much fuel you can actually take. Yes, I think it does. Very quickly. Oh, that is very disorientating. I will not do that again. Terribly sorry, guys. Go. Let's see if we can go and grab maybe some extra food. No, I don't think I need food though. Let's see if they have a chainsaw. Scraper, engine oil, coolant, radiator cover, tire chains. They actually don't have a chainsaw. Damn. We do have coolant still. Yeah, they definitely don't have a chainsaw. We do need energy though. Nutrition. This energy drink. Okay. Let's get some coffee. 3 coffees. Okay. We can finish. It's finished. Go. Great, we are full up and ready to get back on the road. Okay, obviously I can't see if there are cars coming. Let's hope there is not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we need to go on the dirt road here. Yay, dirt road. Oh, I forgot to drink my coffee. That's fine. We still have half our energy left. As soon as I start yawning, then let's grab a cup of coffee. Good job, we have about 480 miles left to go. So I believe this video might be about 50 minutes long. 50-55 minutes. Terribly sorry, but maybe for the other jobs, other longer jobs, it might be longer. I might cut out some driving in between, if it makes sense. But otherwise, if you want to see the full uncut gameplay, please let me know. Then I will not cut it out. So yeah, give me suggestions below in the comments, please. I will definitely take it, and whatever you guys would like to see, let me know. If it makes the video better for you guys, cool. It's a win-win situation for both of us. And I would also just like to thank everyone for their support in between. I have been receiving quite a few views. Obviously, I'm a completely new channel, so I'm not expecting millions of views, but the help that you guys are giving me is absolutely amazing. The community is always the winner, because if you guys look at my videos a lot more, then it means that I can make them a lot more. So more videos for you, and more content that I can make. So yeah, at the end of the day, just really thank you for all your support. But yeah, if you do like this video, I usually say that at the end, but if you do like this video, please feel free to leave a like. It definitely helps the channel. And if you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe, and then also stay updated with the series and any other videos I will release. If you look at my channel, I am currently busy with Outpath as well. It's a small indie game. It's quite fun, quite interesting, and quite out there. A little bit different from our usual cases. And then also, which I haven't played in a while because of Alaskan Road Truckers, but there is Forza Motorsport as well. So that's more of a sim racing vibe. So yeah, if there's anything else that you would like to see, feel free to let me know. Like I said earlier as well, if you would like me to start a Euro Truck Simulator series, let me know, and I will definitely have a look at it. But if I do start a Euro Truck Simulator series, then I will definitely be doing it with pro mods, because I feel that there is a lot better content with pro mods, as it's basically they overhauled the whole game. So the base game with all its DLC is also amazing, but pro mods just makes it so much better. And depending on also how that goes, I can also do Euro Truck Simulator in VR. So then we'll definitely be sitting in the truck. You guys will see what I see. We can obviously look around. It's a lot more immersive, but it also depends on what you guys want to watch. If it's with VR, then great. If it's without VR, then also great. It's because I know some VR content is a bit difficult to watch, especially with the screen shaking so much and moving around so much. There's not much I can do about it, but yeah, let's see. But it's all basically what you guys want, so definitely let me know if you want to see that. And through all the babbling, I have about 380 miles left to go, so we are edging closer and closer and closer towards our destination, and we'll get our payout, which is basically going to be 85% of our of the full payout, because of some dumb mistakes that we have made. So we'll definitely try to be a little bit safer going forward. So I do like the more sim and management aspects of not Alaskan, a Euro Truck Simulator, because you start off you're basically using a rented truck. So what you do odds and end jobs for other companies, so you basically outsource yourself, and then you eventually, when you have enough money, you buy your first truck, and then you basically just call trailer like other people's trailers on, and eventually you can buy your own trailers and many different trailers to then do specific other jobs, which will then pay a lot more, because now you are using your own trailer, so you can actually charge a lot more for a specific job. And then during that whole period, basically you also can hire other people to then also drive your brand trucks around on the map. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually meet them, well, not meet them, but you can actually see them driving around in the world. If they have a job to do from one city to another, and you happen to be in that route as well, then you might actually see your own trucks, and you can design your own truck design, well, not truck design, but like your liveries and stuff like that, paint job and whatnot, and actually make them stand out. So basically creating your own trucking business. And obviously you pay them, you pay rent, and you pay your employees, but your employees also make you money, so you get money over time as well. And you also have to actually buy trucks for them as well. So it's quite a bigger job than what Alaskan Road Truckers actually offer at the moment. The reason why I'm saying at the moment is they might introduce these things. They might definitely introduce different gameplay, like management, hiring people and stuff like that, because at the moment we don't see other trucks on the road. Yes, we see cement trucks and stuff like that, but not trucks hauling stuff, like competing companies or trucking businesses. So that would have actually been very nice to see very nice to see going forward, because at the moment we just see cars and we see cement trucks, we see I think garbage trucks as well, but that is it. We don't see other trucks. So they might even still work on that. So this game definitely has a lot of work to be done on it, but the devs are on it. They definitely working like hard on making this game a lot better, and it's got potential. It definitely has potential. And as I say potential, we have around 300 potential miles to go. And while I say potential is maybe there's a crash happening, maybe not. Let's see. But this is actually 25. So I need to slow down, otherwise I might get a fine from 55 again. Okay, and 25 again. Let's just go for it. Okay. And we are out of the city. One thing I would have enjoyed though, or would enjoy, is if they also introduce a cruise control setting, as like in Euro Truck Simulator, because you can actually set your cruise control speed and obviously cruise control off to then basically have a specific speed set. It's just obviously a lot easier to maintain your speed, and especially for people playing with mouse and keyboard, you don't have a throttle in terms of like pedal, so maintaining a specific speed is quite difficult. Obviously if you have a steering wheel and pedals, then it's a little bit easier, but having some sort of cruise control system might actually be also beneficial to this game. And like, I know I'm comparing this game a lot to Euro Truck Simulator, but the main reason for it is that this is a new truck simulator game, and I would say from what I know, maybe there is another truck simulator out there as well, but besides for this one, Alaskan Euro Truck Simulator as well as American Truck Simulator are a lot more like refined in terms of gameplay and overall like aspects of the trucking simulator game. So I think always compare this game to Euro Truck Simulator just because of the trucking sim aspect of it. And yeah, like I said, I definitely hope this game gets more updates and enhancements and new what you call it, features and so on and so forth, to make this game better, especially as like how refined Euro Truck Simulator actually is at the end of the day. So I do hope that, and I will always say, hey, that's a first. There's a deer. And did he just hit the deer? I'm not sure. But that's the first time I've seen a deer in the road. So maybe that's also part of the new patch. So we'll definitely have a look. But yeah, no, basically I will always compare these two games. It's just a matter of for me to compare apples with apples to some extent. It will never be apple to apple. It might be a red apple to a yellow apple. I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, but yeah, basically the aspect is both of truck sims. It's just a matter of like the gameplay aspect of it and what's actually in the game. I'm not saying copy the game copy Euro Truck Simulator into this one. What I mean is basically maybe make it better, extra features, because what Euro Truck Simulator don't have is the whole aspect when you climb out of your truck. That is a very, very good selling feature for this game. If they can make that a little bit more prominent, where you spend, I would say, a little bit more, or a lot more time, but maybe a little bit more time outside your truck as well to do certain things, then that would also be great. But Euro Truck Simulator doesn't have that. So the fact that you can just climb out of your truck and explore the world, even though it might be a little bit slow, but yeah, there's a lot more potential for that. Maybe if you wanted to not sleep in your truck, you can maybe make a camp with a campfire outside next to the road, which I'm not sure if that's completely allowed or not, because it's an open fire. Though we don't want forest fires though. That forest fires are bad. But maybe you can make like a little campsite, start a fire, cook some meals, have a sleeping bag next to the fire, and just fall asleep under the stars. That would be, I think, amazing. Okay, we have 165 miles left to go. We have been recording for 46 minutes. So I do believe maybe this video will be about 55 minutes long, almost an hour. So yeah, a pretty good prediction, I think. I do see the map is not quite on point with where our character is. So yeah, I do believe that the map where you are, or where the actual road is a bit slightly off. But obviously that's not a big issue. It's not a game-breaking issue. And there we are tired. So I think what we'll do is just after this bridge, we'll just stop next to the road quickly, have a cup of coffee, so we'll maybe climb out, have a cup of coffee, and just enjoy the scenery, just for a minute or two. And we are also entering the town, so that's actually quite excellent. Speed bump. Go. Yeah, let's just see if we can find a spot to turn off. Or safely turn off. Maybe just a bit. Yeah. Handbrake. Engine off. Out. Next to the road. Happy. And we have some scenery. Have a look at our truck. No cars coming. Yeah, very nice truck. And would you just look at that? Let's have a cup of coffee. There we go. Get some energy. You can see that energy bar in the bottom left going up a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit enough to wake us up. Can maybe have another cup of coffee. And maybe our third cup of coffee. Basically how I do it every day. My routine is to have about 3 cups of coffee in the morning, and that is my coffee quota for the day. I would usually have cars coming in about 9 or 8 o'clock when I start working. I would have my first cup of coffee. Then about 9:30 therearound, I will have my second cup of coffee, and then about 11 o'clock I would have my third cup of coffee. Then 12 o'clock I would have lunch, and for the rest of the day I will have water. Yeah, so that's basically my routine. I very seldom drink more than 3 cups of coffee a day. Yeah, let's run past this guy. But yeah, basically I very seldom drink a lot more coffee. I try to keep it to a minimum, I would say. Minimum would be almost nothing. Um, but I still function on coffee. It's basically my go-to drink for in the mornings, especially when it's cold. But when it's hot as well, then maybe in summers I'll drink a little bit less coffee, but that all depends on how I feel. If it's like seriously hot, then chances are I won't drink that much coffee. I'll still have my coffee in the morning, but that's about it. The rest would be ice cold water. And I mostly stay away from fizzy drinks as well. I'm not a big fan of fizzy drinks. I'll definitely drink them not every so often, but once in a blue moon I'll drink a fizzy drink like Coke or Fanta or something like that. But not very often. We very seldom buy fizzy drinks like sodas or something like that. What else? I'm not sure what else I really do drink. The most of what I drink is actually coffee and water. What is this? This is some sort of camp area. Okay, with a lookout and everything. Nice. Let's pause this guy. Take this corner on some side. It's Tokyo drift around this corner. Yeah, we should be almost done. Yeah, besides for a little pit stop there for some coffee. We have 55 miles left to go. So yeah, we are almost finished. My main thing is that I just think that we should obviously rest before a job. Because obviously resting during a job could mean that I'm not going to take that right route. I'm not fond of that. That looks dangerous. Just look at that. Doing this turning as well, no. But yeah, basically trying to be full energy before we start a job. So it minimizes the time that we actually have to spend sleeping. With the longer jobs, we might have to end up sleeping unless we have coffee or energy drinks. We'll definitely have that. Obviously when we have longer jobs, then we'll definitely probably need a lot more of those things, and maybe need to schedule our time to say only sleep for 4 hours, maybe, because we can afford to sleep for 4 hours, so we're not late on the job. We obviously want to deliver our cargo and still in a timely manner. But with my driving, or my reckless driving, that might still very possibly be the case, that we're still on time for our delivery. But anything can happen, as we saw in this video. I could damage the cargo, I could damage my truck. Obviously I didn't damage my truck that much, but the cargo is fairly damaged, 50%. That is 50% too much. So we'll definitely try to be better next time. Let's pass this up quickly. See, here's a sand truck, or like a transport truck that transports like either coal, sand, or something like that. But it's not really a truck like we are driving. That would have been very nice to see. Let's check here, because we have reached our destination. Okay, let's see where we are going to be parking. There is easy parking right there. We have discovered Coldfoot. Great. Let's grab the easy parking. That's the other way around. So let's go this way. Let's make a U-turn here. we go. Okay, we have stopped. Okay, engine off, lights are off. Let's come out and unhook the trailer. Go. Green socket. Red. To the red socket. Okay, great. We need to lift or put down the supports. Or lower the supports. Go and unlock the trailer. Then there is the guy. There's the office. Okay, let's see how much money we get. We currently have 20,900. Okay, oh, $3,000 cargo penalty. Oof, I would have wanted that to be less. Parking man is 250. Okay. And finish. And we have 31,800. That is perfect. What jobs does this guy have? This guy has a job for 13,000. Huh. So where does that take us? Probably downwards. Jobs. Yeah, downwards. Back to basically where we came from. These jobs are really not what we need. Or actually, yeah, see that. So we might actually have to take the job downwards. Or I'll just take the time to drive all the way up here and we grab one of these jobs here. Because we have a job there for 12,000. And here we have a job for 18,000. That's great. 13,000 and 2,500. Okay, that's a very, very quick job. For the XP we'll get is actually quite nice. So we might actually even do that one. Yeah, so that is me. Oh, we have a point. Are we going to do? I think I'm going to unlock the class 2 trucks. So then maybe when we grab a mission from the top here, to go down to where the HQ is, so which is over here. No, not there. Here. HQ is here. So if we can maybe get a mission to here, then we can maybe have a look at what trucks are available to us, because now we should have class 2 trucks. So, and if we have enough money, then we'll look into investing into a new truck. But that is it for this video. I have been recording for 58 minutes now already. So yeah, guys, absolutely have a fantastic day. Whether it's in the morning, midday, afternoon, nighttime, doesn't matter. Just have a fabulous one. And if you like this video, please feel free to leave a like. Comment your suggestions below, like we discussed during the video. And if you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe and stay updated with these videos. And with that all said, yeah, cheers.